And our special report for today, we decided to visit Auchi, the headquarters of Esako West local government area of Edo North Senatorial District in Edo State. And something caught our attention, and that was the beautiful mango trees that you're seeing here. Very well planted, good ambience, very fine shade, and so we made inquiry to find out how come about these mango trees. Guess what? We were told that these mango trees were planted over 100 years ago by the white men who visited Africa and brought the gospel. Auchi is one of the fastest developing urban centers in Edo State. The town was said to be a center for slave trade during the British colonial era. The British government in Nigeria made Auchi the headquarters of local administration for the Esako land after the abolition of slave trade. Some accounts say Auchi is named after a man called Auchi, who was said to have migrated from Udo in Benin Kingdom about the 14th century before the reign of Oba Ewaye I of Great Benin Kingdom. Another source said Auchi is a contraction of the name Enwichi, meaning the settlement founded by the Uchi, which is the Benin name for Usi, meaning fame. 1897 was a very significant year in the history of Nigeria because that was when the British used their military might to conquer major kingdoms including Nupe and Benin. Before moving to Auchi, the colonial masters first arrived at Agenebode and finally settled at Ivianokbodi, both in Esako East local government area of Edo State, where they started their exploit in business, trading and Christianity. From Ivianokbodi, they moved into different communities such as Okpekpe, Fuga, Ebele, Imegbai, and finally moved to Auchi as their permanent administrative headquarters. In 1904, the then Otaru of Auchi, Iharo Ikelebe, in consultation with his Council of Chiefs, signed the British Protection Treaty in formal recognition of British colonial rule. The white men were at Auchi, which was their administrative headquarters at that time, planted these mango trees in different locations, which today is now a beautiful place. Speaking on the issue, the secretary to the Otaru of Auchi, Mr. Yahaya Dirusu, said the mango trees were planted over 100 years ago during the colonial era, and the colonial masters made Auchi as the headquarters of the Kukuruku, which is now known as Edo North Senatorial District. He said after the colonial era, the Otaru of Auchi acquired the place and donated to the people of Auchi as a sacred kingdom to administer responsibility.
It has been a place that our people looked at as a prime location for administrative issues where have been discharged a lot of activities that concern the people have been administered. After the colonials, the current Otaru of Auchi, in his own wisdom, decided to acquire the place from government and donated the place to the people of Auchi community as the palace of Auchi Sacred Kingdom. And as it is today, if he answered the call of Almighty God, the next traditional ruler will also live there. And we're happy that today that place has been established as the palace of Auchi Sacred Kingdom, where traditional rulers will administer the responsibility and the affairs of the people. The aesthetic beauty of the place is something else. It's wondered that you come there, you sit under the mango trees as if the natural air, the serene environment is so marvelous. And we love it. And people coming from town to relax in the palace just because of the environment.
A structure built by the colonial masters, which served as the office of the district officer, was captured by BTV crew. The structure was later converted by the then Bender state government as Bender Hotel and now as a guest house for the palace after the Otaru of Auchi acquired a parcel of land for the people of Auchi as a sacred kingdom. We just told you a story of over 100 years ago. I hope we have been able to inform you, entertain you, and educate you. Look forward to the next edition coming up soon. From the palace of the Otaru of Auchi in Esako West local government area of Edo State, Best Mbire reporting for BTV News.